Okay, we're in Detroit here. This is Jefferson East, and this is Detroit at its finest. You see, here's a house on the right, and then there's another one over here on the left where like the porch just kind of fell down. 1529, I don't know what this street is, but we're off of Jefferson. I'll name the street here in a second, but getting back over here, you can kind of see the bedrooms and everything. This house here with all the bars on the windows and stuff. I mean, this is at one time for you folks overseas. This was one of the nicest cities in the U.S. Kind of get a little dip with the camera like out the window and get a little look at it. You can see all the windows are just like gone. The sidewalks are just covered up with grass all grown over it. And there's a house where somebody's living there. And they're basically like out in the country here. So you can just see all the fields and stuff. And there used to be houses standing there, and they're gone now, though. This is Kercheval Street.
It's an urban prairie.
Yeah, Fairview and Kercheval. This won't be too long of a video. We're just going to cover two little blocks here. We're going to be up here all afternoon, so we'll get some more footage. And over here you got like a semi-truck, like a little junkyard itself forming over here. Some of these semis are like half torn apart and a bunch of tires out here, and somebody just kind of started their own junkyard out here. I guess if you put all those things together, a couple junk cars sitting there. Then you got all these tires out here. Pretty cool, huh? At least they stacked them up for them. Then over here is another dumpy house that's just sitting here. I mean, it's just pretty nice place, huh? Little stack of stuff here. Then over here you got like an old apartment building just laying here. Got this mattress over here.
If you look straight ahead, you may not be able to notice, but there's some brand new homes over there.
Yeah, we might as well just roll this video and we'll go over here and take a look. There's like a dead plaza.
And it seems like they try to instill some gentrification with some of these new homes. We can't really get into the subdivision, but you can easily tell that it's a complete road to nowhere. There's one called Jefferson Village, where it seems to be already falling apart.
Over here's another view from that apartment building.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to pull into this plaza here that's kind of mostly empty. And we didn't mention it when we started the video, but this is the title of this video is going to be Lipstick on a Pig, because that's kind of what they've tried to do here. And it doesn't seem to be working that well. So here's this plaza here. You get a look. The parking lot's basically empty because most of the stores in it are empty. Yeah. So this first store is for lease. It's empty. And the second one is empty. Then there's like a Rainbow Kids. That's open. And over here used to be something, but it's gone. And you can see over to the right, I mean, this parking lot's pretty much dead. Like I said, the anchor store is gone, and I think this is another store here that's gone. That's all new construction though. Then you got an Ashley Stewart, which is like larger girls' clothes, Dots. Pay less, and there's a beauty supply store. Then over here is like another plaza. And I think this has a few stores in it. Maybe. Nah, there's some, but it's three out of 5 or more than that, maybe empty. I think there's one empty there. Yeah, the Hollywood Video, they went out of business. That's gone, yeah. everybody knows about Netflix kind of taking them all over. There's another one empty, another one empty, another one empty.
So only one is being used.
Yeah, there's only one out of what, about 7 or 8 stores.
Yeah. And then you got another plaza here.
You got one empty. Then there's a cash advance place. Then there's another one empty, another one empty. Chinese food for $4.50, and then there's 2 more that are empty. So that's what, 7 or 8 in that one. And the Chinese restaurant basically doesn't have anything in it either. So we're going to go back into this Jefferson Village. We're just kind of figuring out which way we're going to go here. Yeah, I just can't get over this building over here. Like the whole one side of the building over here is like, get one more look at that.
The stairs are falling apart. The floors are falling apart. My goodness.
So back here is like a neighborhood. Was it called Jefferson Village?
Jefferson Village, yes.
And this is kind of a road to nowhere in the middle of a city that has fallen down, and they've tried to rebuild it. So you can see these are new houses that they've built in this part of Detroit. And I'm assuming a lot of them are occupied, but you can see some of them that they've started to build, and they either the buyer walked away or the builder went broke midway through the project, and it's just, I guess you could say that's called tits up. Dead. And over here they were going to rebuild. There's another one that's been walked away from. There's another one. Then over here you can see these are all lots that they were going to build on. And it just didn't happen. You know, the real estate top happened, and these builders, just like in Florida and Las Vegas and Arizona, and you can see it left and right, both sides. All these are all lots where houses used to be. They tore down, and they put new streets in. I don't see sidewalks, so at least they didn't spend money on sidewalks they didn't need. But they probably tore down. They even got a few tires laying around back here. So they had to rip out the old sidewalks that were in, I'm assuming, but they never got around to putting the new ones in. So that's it for this one. Get a shot of that sign. Jefferson Village, $200,000 homes. Good luck trying to sell that here right now. That's it for this one.